Hi, Roger. It's about 6 p.m. here at the Moran in Salt Lake City, and I'm waiting for my fellow to tell me when we're going to go repair this ruptured globe. But news of this video project had actually made my day. Congratulations on this special achievement. Without you and your mentorship, I would not have this great academic position, which is the most ideal job in the world. I only hoped I could be half the teacher you were to me. I look forward to seeing you at all the meetings.
David, isn't it great here being in Boston at ASCRS? What a great meeting.
Yeah, sure has been. And you know, Eric, this whole year you have done a phenomenal job as our president.
Wow, what a nice compliment coming from you. You know, you were president immediately before me and you set the standard. I still look up at you as one of my idols. You're incredible.
Well, but now we can finally relax now that both of our terms are over.
I know it's good, and what I'm taking home from this meeting is really how wonderful femtosecond laser cataract surgery is. I love the technology. How about you?
It's very impressive. I mean, we're learning more and more about what it can do.
It's giving us great outcomes. We love femtosecond in our practice. We've adopted it very nicely. And the best thing about it is clearly the incisions. The incisions are so good.
I don't know about that, Eric. You know, the best thing really is nuclear fragmentation. I mean, that's the thing that counts the most.
David, that's ridiculous. Nuclear fragmentation, cataract surgery starts with the incisions. Nuclear fragmentation, simple.
Wait a minute.
No, you're absolutely wrong.
Nuclear fragmentation
Come on, David.
is what everybody really wants from this.
David, you could not be more wrong on this entire subject.
Well, Eric, you're an ignorant doofus.
How could I ever have said that I was your friend? This is ridiculous.
You both are wrong. It's the precision of the capsulotomy, obviously.
Oh, no.
Roger, it's both a pleasure and an honor to be able to participate in this Festschrift in honor of all of your contributions to ophthalmology. When you take a look at your participation within the ASCRS leadership, I oftentimes reflect back on the evening of your first Scientific Advisory Board meeting. I recall specifically you coming up to me afterwards indicating that you thought it was a wonderful evening in terms of the food and beverage, but you were kind of wondering where the substance was. Immediately after that, the following day, we sat down and reorganized the Scientific Advisory Board into our clinical committee type of organization. We now have 12 clinical committees representing over 70 volunteers, and this really represents the inner workings of ASCRS. The clinical committees really represent the heart and soul of what ASCRS is all about clinically. And for that, Roger, I really want to thank you for coming up with your comment and your involvement in general with ASCRS. Your contributions have been monumental, and the most important thing, however, is our friendship. Both Ann and I cherish our friendship with you and April, and we look forward to continuing this relationship for many years to come. Have a great evening, and see you soon.
Roger, Brad Shingleton here with the watchful eyes of two of our greatest Boston superheroes with me as I talk. It truly is a distinct pleasure for me to offer my thoughts by video on how your many contributions have impacted me personally and professionally over the years, as well as our entire specialty of ophthalmology. You are most deserving of this Festschrift celebration of your first 65 years of life. Having known you for 35 years, I can well attest to your many talents and accomplishments. Even though I didn't know you personally during high school and college and medical school years, I am one who truly knows of your remarkable accomplishments during those times. You literally performed valedictorian work during your years at Andover and maintained that same high level of academic performance through your Harvard College and Harvard Medical School years. What a privilege it was for me to then get to know you during our residency years together. Since the S's of Shingleton and Steinert placed us next to each other in the lineup of residents, it allowed me to spend more time with you than I might have otherwise. I am personally indebted to you for the extraordinary example you set for all of us as residents during our training at Mass Eye here. You deserve credit for helping to lead Boston out of its prior conservatism into a new age of innovation and state-of-the-art clinical care. I was quick to follow your lead as it relates to learning phacoemulsification, as well as intraocular lens implantation, even though this is something not generally performed by our teaching staff at the hospital. You were a role leader for each and every one of us. My admiration has continued through our professional careers. To say the least, it was a coup for us at Ophthalmic Consultants of Boston when you joined us as a partner. Once again, your leadership shined forth when you were president of our group. Your leadership, in turn, extended nationally and internationally in the areas of phacoemulsification, intraocular lens implantation, and corneal specialty work. I have always been amazed at your extraordinary dedication, hard work, and commitment to our field. I do not know anyone who has worked harder than you and has been able to sustain this energy for such an extended period of time. You also enabled me to follow your trailblazing path at the American Society of Cataract and Refractive Surgery. I'm indebted to you for helping me to get established in this fine organization. When I was on the executive board of ASCRS, we all benefited from your wisdom and insight. I often told other members of the board that when Roger Steinert speaks, people listen. That adage still holds true today. To have known you as a resident, a partner at OCB, a board member of societies, and as a friend has truly been a blessing. The imprimatur of Roger F. Steinert is permanently marked in my professional life, and I'm a better person and ophthalmologist for it. Thank you for being such a special friend and such a leader in our field of ophthalmology. Finally, most of us, me included, are just superhero wannabes. You, on the other hand, are a superhero personified. From the Pike School and Phillips Academy at Andover, all the way to being chief of ophthalmology at UC Irvine, you have maintained superstar standards, and we are the beneficiaries. Kudos to you, Roger. You never have been or ever will be a mundane Clark Kent. You truly are Superman.
Roger Steinert has succeeded spectacularly at every endeavor to which an ophthalmologist may aspire. He's done it with class, integrity, humility, and humor. And as a result, he's been an inspiration and a role model for the entire profession. Congratulations to both Roger and April Steinert.
I'm John Hovannessian. Raj, it's been my pleasure to know you since before you moved to California as a guy who was one of the smartest guys in our specialty, the guy who always had the answers that I wish I had when we're in a committee or on a panel or any time we're serving together or working together. And since you've moved here, it's been such a pleasure to get to know you and your family and to know why those who you've worked with regard you so incredibly highly, why those you've trained think of you as more than a father figure, as somebody who's really shaped their lives. I'm a better doctor and a better person for knowing you, and I'm so proud to know that you're being honored today by the university. Congratulations, God bless, and we'll see you soon.
Congratulations, Roger. Thank you for everything you've done for all of us here. Personally, you've done so many things to launch my practice and career in general, and I'm forever indebted. You've been truly an amazing colleague, mentor, and boss. You're also not a bad drinking buddy.
Hi, Roger. I just wanted to congratulate you on this outstanding award. This award recognizes great teachers. And you, of anyone I know, is a tremendous teacher. Most people think about you as a teacher with your residents, your staff, other peers. I know that, but I also know you as a teacher to myself, to people in our industry, to your kids, to your family. There is no one better at teaching and showing a perfect example of what a great individual is. You give back more than anyone else I know. You are the best teacher. You are my friend. Congratulations.
Dr. Steinert, they don't come any better than you. It's a great honor to have you as a mentor and as a teacher and as a friend. You are unfailingly gracious and patient and kind with so many different people, despite truly being one of the rock stars in our field. You are a great teacher and a great mentor to so many of us. And even with just a little bit of training, you were able to coach me to that flawless 100% shooting average at OR trash ball. There's so many wonderful things about you. Your experience, your surgical skills, your dedication to learning, innovation, and your compassion make you a great doctor. Your patience, your humility, your kindness make you a great man. Congratulations on all you've achieved thus far in your career. And from all of us who've learned so much from you through the years, thank you.
Hey Roger, Mickey Gordon. Just thought I'd add my video to your collection now that it's almost 20 years since we did PRK on each other after approval. Gotta tell you, my vision's still 2015. I'm still enjoying it, although as we all are wearing reading glasses at the stages of our lives, but I wish you all the best. And I don't know if you knew that you flew out to have your eye done about 3 days after my PRK. You are a brave man. All the best to you, Roger. Bye now.
I'm Priscilla Arnold.
And I'm Paul Arnold.
And we're very happy to have this opportunity to congratulate you, Roger, on this high honor, which is much deserved. Professionally, I want to thank you for your commitment to the highest quality of education, which has been to the benefit of thousands of our ophthalmology colleagues around the world and has impacted the lives of literally millions of patients throughout the years. And also, I appreciate your commitment to innovation and to research and publication of these developments, which you have done for decades and continue to do. On the personal level, I had the honor of serving with you, Roger, on the board of ASCRS for 10 years, and I got to experience firsthand your high level of leadership for that and commitment to that organization. And for Roger and April, you are examples of courage, of grace, and of good humor in the face of a difficult situation, which has been an example for all of us. We're so happy you can celebrate this event, and we can help you.
Roger, congratulations on this great honor, and even more for your courage in facing this glioblastoma. I've appreciated our personal relationship even more than our professional relationship, and it's been great to enjoy your good humor through the years, manifested as chairman of the program committee. Some of the guests that you selected were quite funny, and your introductions were even funnier. And also as the referee of the Challenge Cup, I think we all enjoyed your humor there as well. I've appreciated your contributions in the video category as well. Your expertise is quite amazing, and that's manifest as walking away as the winner in a number of the film festival contests. But also I've appreciated your support of the film festival throughout your years as chair of the program committee. And finally, I thank you for sharing one of our favorite of all time week-off vacations as we floated down the Rhone River in France. So, Priscilla and I wish you many years to bask in the glory of this honor, of your storied career, and to enjoy the many wonderful friendships that you have engendered over the years. We're blessed to be part of that circle. God bless you.
Congratulations.
Peter Slack and John Bond here. We just want to take a moment to thank you for everything you've done for our publishing program and for our company in general over the many years. John Bond has some specifics he'd like to share with you.
Roger, I just want to say what a pleasure it's been working with you and hopefully continue in the future. My experience with Roger has always been a key opinion leader, a superior guy to work with, respected by all, and just such a nice person. The time on interior segment OCT and ophthalmic microsurgery is greatly appreciated, as well as all the work on OSN and JRS.
And Roger, one of the funniest stories I can recall that involves you was in Hawaii a few years back when I was giving the toast to Dick Lindstrom in the suite and your cell phone went off, and I think it was your daughter, and you couldn't get the cell phone to turn off. And I have to say, I know you were uncomfortable, but I laughed for weeks after that. You're quite a man. And lastly, thank you for introducing us to Carmen Puliafito. It's been a life-changing experience. So be well. Thanks.
Take care.
Roger.
Congratulations on your fast trip from UCI.
And happy 65th birthday.
Your longtime friends from American.
No, that's Allergan.
No, Advanced.
No, it's Abbott.
Regardless of the A, Medical Optics wants to thank you for all that you have done for us over the many years that we've had the pleasure of working with you. Leonard
and Jane
would like to thank you for your dedication to advancing this business
and the scientific and medical contributions you've made.
May 2016 bring you all the very best in continuing your distinguished career and all the love and support from your family and friends. Congratulations, Roger.
Hi, Roger. Dick Lindstrom in sunny Orange County. I just want to congratulate you on your special honor and especially your outstanding career. We have taken the journey together with ophthalmology, and you are definitely one of those people that I really respect and who I learn from every chance I have the opportunity to interact. So again, congratulations on a great honor. You're a very special man, and I'm delighted to be able to call you a friend.
Good morning. When you walk into Roger's office, to the left is a painting that reads, "To be fully alive is to work for the common good." You need only look around at Gavin Herbert Institute to realize how much Roger is a tireless worker for the common good. Without fanfare, his work ethic is inexhaustible, and fortunately, it's contagious, always leading his colleagues by example rather than mandate. So on this special occasion, thank you for all you do for us and the good of all mankind.
Hi, Roger. I just want to say thank you for being an inspiration to me and many others. You have a unique combination of brilliance, courage, and humility, and I feel blessed to have learned from you and look forward to many more years of learning from you. So thank you for everything you've contributed to ophthalmology. All the best.
Hi, Roger. Eric Donenfeld here, and I'm here to basically salute you for all of your amazing accomplishments in your career to date. I don't know how many times one person can be honored, but if anyone deserves to be honored, it's you. You are the role model for almost everyone that I know, and when I think back on all of your accomplishments and what you've done for ophthalmology, what you've done for Ascris, and what you've done for me personally, I can't help but think what a remarkable person you are. As president of Ascris, running the meeting year after year, going from private practice into academics because you really wanted to make a difference in residents' lives. You've really set a standard that all of us look at with only admiration, knowing that we could never reach the pinnacles that you have reached. I'm 6'7", and I don't look up to many people, but you certainly are one of those special people that I look up to. And congratulations again to you, Roger, and to April. It's well deserved, and I look forward to seeing you in the very near future. All my best.
Roger, you took me under your wings
You've nurtured my love for ophthalmology and for corneal surgery, and you've really given me wings to fly. I've never known a mentor or a teacher to so dedicate himself to the upliftment of those around him, and specifically to those who he takes under his wings. I'm so honored to be your mini-me. As you know, I lost my father as a young child, and in many ways you've filled that role for me as well. Everything I do is to make you proud of me, and I really dedicate all of my professional accomplishments to you. I love you.
Roger, congratulations. When you were first coming to California, I was asked to write a letter in support of your candidacy at Irvine. And in that letter, I described you as being the real deal. Well, despite anything Carmen may say, even in jest, you were then and you still are the real deal. Congratulations.
Well, Steve, it's certainly great to honor Roger Steinert, really one of the great teachers we've known in our lifetime of ophthalmology.
You know, Roger's body of work is really significant, and it's really a great tribute to him that he receives this award.
He's been a great teacher of cataract and all of anterior segment surgery. His textbook is really considered a classic, and every cataract surgeon has read those books. And his innovative work in corneal transplant surgery is also another great accomplishment. And then what he's done in the last several years at UC Irvine to build that department has just been outstanding.
Yeah, the contributions that Roger has made, he's left a long line of residents and fellows who have also contributed significantly, and I think it's a great tribute to him that he's really had that kind of an influence on the whole profession of ophthalmology, and as you said, particularly in anterior segment surgery.
But you know, the greatest thing Roger did?
Without question.
No doubt.
It's the thing that he will be best known for forever. And certainly the thing that we'll honor him for tonight is, of course,
the Steinert Martini. Thanks, Roger. You're the best.
Greetings from Minneapolis. Roger, from all of us at Minnesota Eye Consultants, congratulations on your award. You invited me out to the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute to give some lectures last year. It was so obvious that you've created such a high quality program there. It was really, really a pleasure to witness all you've accomplished. I've had a chance to observe you from the podium at the committee level, and you're always a class act and the voice of reason, even when wearing the referee suit at the Challenge Cup at ASCRS. Really a well-deserved award. And no toast to Roger is complete without recognizing April. Roger, you and April make a fantastic team, and I'm really honored and privileged to know you and call you friends. Thanks so much.
Dear Roger, I feel it is a privilege to join in this tribute to you for all the contributions you've made to ophthalmology over the years. I'm sure there are many people who will join in this and talk about all the scholarly contributions and all the things you've done for ophthalmology. I know that I've been in so many sessions, in so many meetings, and joined you in listening to all the things that you've taught surgeons and helped ophthalmology in advancing what we do, and that is preserving sight. But more importantly, I'd like to mention what a privilege it has been to be your friend for over 40 years. We've known each other during that time and have joined in so many things in terms of just encouraging me, supporting me during times when my health was bad, when you'd get down because of academic things, and you were always there. So I'm privileged to call you a friend. I remember the time you called me a few years ago to tell me something when you were president of ASCRS, and you started off by saying, "Jack, are you sitting down?" And the first thing I think of when someone says that is it's bad news, so my heart almost stopped. And after you realized what you did, you were very kind in trying to reassure me that it was good news, not bad news, and that you hoped you hadn't caused any heart attack. So I'm very, very, very grateful that April asked me to join in this tribute. And I want you to know that I think you've got many years of contributions to come ahead. And I, again, am just privileged to call you my friend. So congratulations and thank you very much.
Hi, Roger. Congratulations on being recognized and honored. You know, I was trying to think about what I would say, and guess what? You'll be really surprised to learn that it's Roger. Well, what is the R? The R is for Renaissance. Who on earth has ever done so much to contribute to cataract research, corneal research, refractive surgery, lasers? There's nobody in the field that's done what you've done. Now the O, well, that's kind of related because you're kind of an overachiever. And I don't mean really just academically. You're an overachiever as an administrator. Look what you've done at your institution, founding your Eye Institute and building that beautiful building. Look at the research you've done, the contributions you've made there, the clinical stuff, your surgical videos are incredible. So everything you've done in your career is great, but you're also an overachiever as a family person, the love you show to your family, and just in the way you live your life. It's just really fabulous. The G is for generous, because you're a very generous person, a very generous friend, and very generous with your humor, which is just terrific. The E is for enjoy, because you really enjoy life. You enjoy your work, you enjoy your family, you enjoy your friends. You always seem to be having a good time and making the most of it. And the R, well, the R is mostly good. I mean, the R is for rabid, because whatever you undertake, you do energetically. But, there are times you get a little carried away with your enthusiasm. I mean, I don't want to mention any specifics, but, there are certain times when you could kind of back it off a little bit and just kind of go a little less intense on what you root for. But anyway, Roger, congratulations, and I'm just so happy for you to see you recognized this way. And you can have these hats. Bye.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Alan Crandall. I'm at the Moran Eye Center, University of Utah in Salt Lake City. And I'm really happy to be able to give a few comments on my good friend, Roger Steinert. I've known Roger for many years, and we've been involved at the ASCRS and internationally on teaching and educational processes for probably about 16 years. And I like everyone, I've learned so much from Roger. He's one of the few that's an expert in clinical ophthalmology, but also a brilliant researcher. And just a few things about what I know about Roger. One, no question, his dedication, number one, is to his family, especially to April and the kids. Number two, I think it's to education. He wants everybody to learn and to keep learning. That's why he keeps driving himself to do all these projects and books and videos and stuff that he continues to increase the fundamental knowledge of ophthalmology. Third, he is definitely dedicated to teaching globally to help reduce curable blindness around the world. And then fourth thing that everybody knows, he's super dedicated to the Boston Red Sox. And I'm so happy I was with him the night they won, after 100 years, the World Series. Have a fun night, everybody. Good night.
Hi, Roger. Congratulations on such a well-deserved tribute. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for the things that you have done that impacted my life in such a positive way. First of all, I'd like to thank you for your advice in joining OCB. It's been the best decision I've made in my professional life, and I thank you every day for that. I'd also like to thank you for having introduced me to the folks at Ascaris. It's a wonderful organization, and it has certainly enriched my professional career. I'd like to thank you for the vision that I have enjoyed over so many years since the wonderful LASIK surgery you gave to me. And most of all, Roger, I'd like to thank you for your friendship. It's been an incredible experience getting to know such a wonderful guy. You're loved, you're missed. I wish you only the best. You take care. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.
Hi, Roger. There's so many ways in which you've impacted my life. It's hard for me to really explain how much you've done for me. Not only did you teach me how to do corneal surgery, but how to stay calm under pressure, and the importance of continuing to push myself to learn new techniques to help my patients. You gave me the encouragement I needed to tackle the tough cases, and you were always there for me. I swear it seems like every interaction I have with you, I take home a pearl of knowledge that I continue to use to this day. I still think of you almost every week. Very often it's in the operating room. It might be when I'm doing a corneal transplant and trying to make my running suture look as perfect as yours always did. It might be when I make a breakthrough in a tough case and I can still hear your words of encouragement saying, "Now there's a blow for freedom." I'm a better doctor and a better surgeon because of you, Roger. My patients receive better care and have better vision because of what you passed on to me. Thank you for everything that you've done and continue to do for me and so many people, including my patients. There is no one that could be more deserving of this recognition than you, Roger.